Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel जिसका नाम है eTechnoMantra. In last video we saw about what is the embedded system, need of embedded system, how it is work and some of the example of embedded system. So in this video we will start about introduction of C language. What is the C language? What is the need of C language? Then we will see the Linux environment. What is the need of Linux environment? Different command in Linux environment. Then C program structure, compiler, different stages of compiler and so on. So we will start with our first topic, that is what is the C language. So C language is a general purpose high level programming language developed by the Denis Ritchie in 1972 for Unix operating system. Also it is used to develop a different software like operating system, database, compiler and so on. So now we will see what is the language. So language is a medium to communicate between the two entities. If we want to communicate with another person, then we need to use a medium as a language. So if, for example, if you want to talk with a US person, then you should know the English. If you want to talk Indian person, then you should know the Hindi. If you want to talk with a Japanese person, then if you know Japanese. Then like this, if you want to communicate with the system, then you know the language of system, what system knows. So we'll take example like if we want to communicate with a Japan person, then we know Japanese language. But if we don't know the Japanese, then what will happen? The communication will not be successful communication. Because what we want to say, it is not understood for the Japanese person, and what he wants to say is not understood for us. In this scenario, the communication is not successful. The same thing happens with the system. If we don't know the system language, then we cannot communicate with the system. That's why we need to learn a language in both the scenario. If we want to communicate with another person or medium or entity, then we want to learn their language, or this person should know our language. But in the case of system is a non-living quantity, so we need to learn a system language to communicate with the system. That's why we need to learn C language. C language is a basic language, and it's easier. If you understood the C language, then it's easier to you understand another language like CPP, C#, Python, Java and so on. So that's why the C language is very important to learn. So now I think so you are clear with what is the C language and what is the need of language. So our next topic is introduction of Linux environment or Linux operating system. From now onwards we are using a Linux operating system for our C coding, C programming. So now you have a question, why we are using a Linux operating system at the place of another operating system. So Linux operating system having its own advantages, like Linux operating system is open source. So if you want to download any system file or if you want to modify any system file, it is easily available on internet. So the next advantage is like Linux environment is a more secure as compared to the other operating system. The next is upgrade, that is Linux environment update is a more faster as compared to the another operating system. Then another advantage is like a cost. We all know that is Linux environment is open source. So that's why we no need to pay any additional cost for their license. So that's why it is open source, less cost. So everyone can easily download it and use it. And the main advantage is large community support. So Linux environment having a large community. If you have any problem, you just post it on internet, you got the solution within a second or within a minute. So that's why many industries, many small scale industries, medium scale industries are using a Linux environment for their development. That's why it is more important to familiar with or to learn the Linux environment. So that's why I choose the Linux environment for our further course or for our further learning of C language. So that is. So we will next we see some command in Linux environment system. What command we need to execute our code, or basic command we should know about the Linux environment. So now we will see what is the command is there. So if you want to work in any Linux environment, you should know some of the basic command. So don't worry about this, we will see the basic command one by one. So the first command is like, if you want to open a terminal, then you need to press Alt plus Control plus T. If you press this keyword, it will open one command window, okay, which is a Linux command window. Then if you want to clear this command window, you need to type Control plus L. Once you press Control plus L, it will clear your window, command window of Linux. The next is, if you want to see, that is the important command, if you want to see present working directory, then you need to type pwd in command window, that is present working directory. It will show where are you in. It will show your present working directory positions like path. So the next command is ls. When you type ls in your command window, it will provide you the list of file or directory present in current directory. Then the extension of this command is ls-l. If you want the more information, then you need to type ls-l. It will provide you the file name, created date, time and so on. So the next command is, now we see pwd ls command. So if you want to change directory, like you need to go from one directory to another directory, then you need to type cd. The cd command is used to change directory. So now after cd you need to provide a path, like in which directory you need to change, you need to go. So cd command is used for change directory. Then the next command is, now you are changing the directory, but next command is if you want to create your own directory. So directory means folder. If you want to create your own folder, then you need to type mkdir, that is make directory, and whatever name you want to give your directory, that is the name. So you need to type mkdir name. It will create a directory with this name, whatever you are provided. Then the next command is, now you create a directory. If you want to delete this directory, then the command is rmdir, remove directory and name. So whatever name you are provided, this name of directory it will remove. So this command is used for remove directory. But up to this you are clear, I think so. Then next command is, write a command mv, first path and second path, means first file name, which file, file name, and second path, where you want to move this file. So mv command will move the first file in the second path means second position path. So the next, if you want to copy, not moving, only copy the file, then you need to write cp file name and path name. Then it will copy your file to the particular path. So this is a basic command which is we will use for upcoming days when we write a program, when we are familiar with the Linux environment. Also I will explain you the different command when I start working on the Linux environment. So one of the another command is like cat command. This command is used to open a file, read a file or add a content in the file. So this is a cat command. Also one most important command is like man command. So there is a man command. If you want to know about any command, if you want to know about pwd, what is the pwd, what is the detail of present working directory, pwd command, then you need to type man and pwd. Then it will provide you a total information of present working directory command, what it will work, what exactly the purpose of this command and all. Also the many commands are present in Linux environment. So when we are going forward, that time I will explain you this command, whenever it is useful, how we can work. Also whatever command I explain you, I will show you practically how it will work. So now we will move towards our PC screen. So I already explained you about the basic commands in Linux environment. So if you want to work in a Linux environment, then you should know these basic commands. So now we will see the practically how this command executed in Linux environment. So this is the Linux environment. If you want to work in a Linux environment, you should know about the terminal. Some people call it as a command window also. So to open the terminal, I explain you the first command is press the command Control plus Alt plus T. It will open one terminal. So that is one terminal command window. So now the next command is that is PWD, present working directory. If you want to know about the present working directory, then press present PWD and enter it. It will show you the present working directory. The present working directory is Shubham. So now home oblique Shubham. So that is a Shubham is a present working directory. Now the screen having the three lines, and if you want to clear the screen or clear the terminal, then our third command is Control plus L. If you press Control plus L, it will clear the window or clear the terminal. Then now you clear with this three command, and next command is now to know the list of directory. Now we are in Shubham folder. So if you want to know the list of directory, then you need to type ls command. When you type ls and enter it, here it will show all the list of directories or and file present in the present directory. So this is C program desktop or our.c prime.c. This is all our file. So this is another extended command for the ls is if you want to know more about the folder where it is created, what date, what time and permissions, then type ls-l and enter it. It will give you more information like permissions, folder where it is and when it is created, date, time and the file name. You got some additional information. So now you clear with this command. So the next command, if you want to move from one directory to another directory. Now I am in Shubham directory and I want to go into the C program directory. Then you need to use command like cd command like cd change directory command and directory name. So next directory I want to move to C program directory. Then type cd directory name and press enter. Now you can enter into the C program directory. Now your present working directory is C program. It will give the path like C program. So that is a command to change directory from one directory to another directory. Now again I need to check whatever present file. So in C program there are two folders present, new start 2020 and old data. Then I need to again move to cd new start. So that is new start. I enter into the new start. So if you want to go back, then what you need to type? You need to type just cd and you need to back one folder, then press 2 dot and slash, that is reference path you need to provide, and when you enter you come one directory back. If you need to go to two directory back, then just add 2 dot again 2 dot slash. Then when you type this and enter cd this, then you come two directory back. Then we will go to the next directory like cd new and 2020. Again I type ls. Here C basics is present. Now one folder is present. So the next command is to create a directory. Now we just change the directory and next command is to create a directory. If we want to create our own directory, means our own folder, then command is mkdir, make directory. You can see under the new start 2020 directory only C basics is present. So I create the directory name with the new underscore 2020. When I type the command mkdir and directory name and enter, so it will create the directory like new 2020, whatever name we provide to the directory. So mkdir command is used to create our own directory. That is a folder. So now the next command is if you want to remove this directory. Now I create, and if I want to destroy this directory, remove this directory, then I need to type a simple command like rm dir, remove the directory, and directory name. Which directory I want to remove? Whatever I create now, new underscore 2020, and I enter it. Now if you type ls, now only basics is present. So first basics we create the directory and again we delete, that's why only C basics directory is present. So again rmdir having some extended command like if the directory having file itself, means some directory containing some files, then the rmdir command is not work. In that case we need to use the command rm-r, remove -r directory, command. So now I create one directory with one file like mkdir same new underscore 2020. I create it. I change the directory with the new. Okay, and I create one for file here, like we have file name. I give data.c and I enter it. So vi command I explain you later. Which vi is a terminal which is used to write a C program or any program. We can use this further. So now I just type here hello and I save the file. Now if you see here, one data.c file is present. Now if you want to delete this new directory, new underscore 2020, then if you write simple command that rmdir, and then you type the directory name and you enter, it is showing file failed to remove, directory not empty. That's why if you want to delete it, just type rm -r and file name, that is directory name, and when you enter it, now it is get deleted. If you check ls, it is deleted. So this is the command to delete the directory with file. So now I think so we are clear up to this. So our next command is used to move the file from one directory to another directory. Like if you want to move the file from one directory to another directory, we need to use a command like move mv, and if you want to copy only, then we need to use a command like cp. So I create here a two directory with the name of, I type cd for change the directory. Okay, here I create two directories, new 2020 and old 2019. So if you are checking, first we go into the new 2020 and I type ls, there is no file. Again I go to the old 2019 and if type ls, here data.c file is present. Now we want to move the data.c file from old directory to new 2020, old 2019 to new 2020. So what command I say you, move means mv, and which file we need to move, like data.c. So data.c, and the destination path is // we need to go one folder back, and then folder name is new new 2020, and when you press enter, now you can check this file is moved to now 2020, new 2020. First we type here ls, no file present, okay, because it is moved. Then we type cd / and folder name like new 2020. When you enter and type ls, yes, this file present inside the new 2020. Now we want to copy this file, not move totally, we want to only copy the file. Then we need to use cp and then again file name data.c, and where we want to move now, we are just copying this file from new to old 2019. So now double tap, type the folder name and enter it. Now if you can see ls, here also file is present in new 2020 and cd black, and where I want to go and old. So if you type here also ls, here also this file is present. So now first what we did, we move the file, and second time what we did, we copy the file. So the two commands are used for move the file from one directory to another directory, and cp is used for copy the command from one directory to another directory. So this command is useful. So whenever you are working in the Linux environment, you get more familiar with this command, and this is a start up. Definitely slowly you will be good in this command. So now the next command is to know more of detail about any command, just type man and command name like move command. If you want to know more about this man and move, if you got the overall information about this command, like name, move means move command, what synopsis, that is move name, source, destination, all the information present in this man command, man page, manual page. Okay, so if you want to come back from the manual page, just press Ctrl Z. When you press Ctrl Z, you come back. So this is all about the Linux command. In this video, we learn about introduction of C programming, Linux environment, and the basic commands of Linux environment. This command is useful when we start writing a C programming in Linux environment. So now in next video, we will start the C programming, where I explain you the basic program, that is Hello World program, where I explain you the detailed structure of C program. If you want to write any C program, you need to follow one standard structure. So I will explain you the structure of C programming language. Also we will discuss the compiler, different stages of compiler, and so on. So please be connected to learn new topic. Also, if you have any query, doubt regarding any topic, please feel free to reach us. Please comment in the comment section. Also, we are providing our contact information, social media information in the description of each and every video. So, go there, post it your issues. Our team is always ready to resolve your issues. We are looking forward to resolve your issues, your problem, and make you more comfortable with eTechnoMantra. So, keep enjoying, keep learning with eTechnoMantra. This time to learn theory practically. So, if you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe this video. Thank you. So, we will meet in next video. Have a nice day.